Okay, this week I've got a Salisbury steak for you. Let's just get to work. Alright, 1 pound of ground beef into my mixing bowl. Just going to crumble up some crackers, some saltines. A little bit of beef base. I don't have any onion soup mix, so I'm just kind of making a bit as I go. A little garlic powder. Some dried onion flakes. Dash of fresh ground black pepper. Some Italian seasoning. Cap full of liquid smoke. I'm going to take some rosemary and grind it up here. Some parsley flakes. A couple shots of Worcestershire. A little bit of seasoned salt. One egg. And some Italian breadcrumbs. And then mix this up. You don't want to overmix it, but make sure everything's mixed in well. Form this into balls to form into patties, about 5 or 6 of them depending on how big you want them. Helps if you wet your hands down before you start this too, so it doesn't stick. I'm going to add some coarsely crushed cracker crumbs. And then I'm also going to grind some in the spice grinder so they're finer, along with some breadcrumbs. A little bit of ranch seasoning, a little bit of pepper. Just kind of work that in. I also have a little bit of leftover seasoned flour from dredging something, so I'm going to add a little bit of that. And just kind of coat each one of those and work it into the and then I'll start a little oil for the tater tots. I'm using some leftover oil. It fries things a lot better than the fresh oil. And get my pan going. So we'll start some bacon grease. And a little bit of my butter flavored oil. And I'm just going to flatten these into patties as I throw them in the pan. I'll work them into the coating a little bit more so they get coated a little bit. This way we make sure each one of the patties is nice and coated. There's plenty of good stuff to make crispy with. These have started getting a little brown on the edges, so I'll give them a flip. Make a little bit more room in there so I can get the last one in. Add a little bit more oil. Look this last guy in there. Yeah, those are pretty much ready. Drain the excess oil off the tater tots. I just kind of mashed those as they were cooking, almost make potato cakes with them. Throw a little bit of cheese on top of those. And then drain the excess grease off the Salisbury's. And then we'll plate those with 2 Salisbury's on the plate. Notice I didn't make a pan gravy. It'd be real easy with the drippings in the pan, but I just wanted to get a dinner going here, so. A little bit of tater tots on the plate and some peas that I threw on a few minutes ago. And we're pretty good to go there. Alright, that's a Salisbury steak. Not a lot to it. You'll notice I didn't make a pan gravy with it. It's real easy to do. You'll notice I didn't make a pan gravy with this. It's real easy to do if you want to. Throw some flour and a little oil in the pan with the drippings that are already in there. And some beef stock, thicken it up, and there you go. Some mushrooms or onions would be good in it too. So until next time, thanks for watching.